Well, good morning, folks. How we doing today? Well, as you see, the fields are cultivated and ready to be planted and whatnot. But don't think we're going to get around to doing it. You see, I woke up to two very interesting emails today. One from a former colleague of mine, and was wondering if I'd be interested in moving and helping out a cousin of his who's on the verge of losing the family farm. And kind of owe the guy a few favors. And but you know, we got a lot going on around here. I mean, we need to get around and start planting and whatnot. Which brings me to the second email that came in today. It was an offer from the local government wanting to buy my land, and because they want to set up an agricultural research area, and they decided that my farm and the surrounding land would be ideal for that. And they're already in the process of buying up the land around me. But my pieces of property, seeing that is a kind of pinnacle to their agreement or research or whatever, and a lot of legal mumbo jumbo. I didn't understand half of it. And but yeah, it seems like I beat them out of this piece of property over here that we just purchased. By about 2 hours signing on it. And reading through it, you know, I was like, I was just going to refuse. You know, 'cause it's kind of like what we got here. And I just went through all the trouble of building this, or creating this field here. Clearing the trees out of our way. But I kept running through it and got down to their offer, which is quite a generous sum. Far more than what I have invested in here. By at least double. Probably triple. But, you know, we kind of made this place our own. I was telling my other buddy about it. Yeah. Called him up this morning. And he informed me that the local government has signed themselves into a big contract with a very large research facility in this country, and he said it would probably be in my best interest to take their offer. Because they will pull some strings and just take the land out from under me. So, comes down to getting paid nicely or leaving with my head in my hands. So, what I decided to do is take their offer and sell off a few things, because they're really only interested in the land and the buildings. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell off a little bit of the equipment and mainly our animals, because I just worked too hard to just give them my critters. So and the rest of it, guess they can just pretty much have. I'll load up a few things, but I'll leave them with the bare minimum. Now let's get started with it. Get over here, and the first thing we'll do is we'll sell these eggs. Easy, easy. There we go. Oh. There. We're not going very far with these eggs, but just going to take them over to our tent and sell them out. There we go. Let's get these eggs unloaded. Alright. Now for the big pallet. Easy now, easy. Come on. Here we go. Alright. Alright, I'm going to head up to the store and I'm going to get me a animal transport trailer. And we'll load up those pigs. So I'll see y'all back in just a few moments. Well, folks, I got the trailer out here and got it loaded with our first load of pigs. And while I was up there at the shop leasing this trailer, ran into a fellow that was interested in my chickens. So he got out here and we worked together and we loaded up all the chickens, and he got a great deal. So the chickens are taken care of. I'm just gonna run this load of hogs out to the sow barn, and then we'll come back and get our last 3. I was planning on selling a few of the pigs, but not this many this quick. But yeah, while I was up here at the dealership and livestock market, talked to a few of the guys about the situation, and they said, yeah, they would, that outfit's, I even made them a few offers about doing some partnership deals with them. So, look like the dealership will remain in place. But yeah, they're already getting crews and hiring some hands to clear up and get their research center operating. Y'all excuse me a second and talk to the man in here about unloading these hogs. I'll be right back with you. Alright, well that's the first load of hogs sold. Let's get on back to the house. But anyway, that's government and big business. I went ahead and called my buddy back, my old colleague. He was awful glad to hear from me and asked me if I gave it any thought about being able to come out and help his cousin on their farm, try to get it back to something reasonable. He said he's pretty sure that they're going to end up losing the farm either way, but he was hoping I can at least get it in a state of so at least they won't lose their shirt over it. I told him that I just came up with some free time on my hands, so we might could work something out. Kind of advisory fee and whatnot. So, he said to name my price, and he would personally take care of my salary for coming out and helping them figure out what they actually need to be doing, what they should have been doing all this time. So, I told him I'd appreciate it, but and I'd get back to him when I had something a little more definite figured out about when I could be pulling out and be in that area. Alright, let me get these hogs loaded. Okay, well, they didn't want to load up too cooperatively, but I convinced them with a little bit of feed. Got them all loaded up. We'll run these three down, and then we'll be and return this trailer. Then I'll be back at the farm and figure out what I'm going to do next. Alright, see you back here soon. Well, folks, I'll tell you what, I am sure going to miss this place. But things changes, and maybe this will just be a new opportunity for me somewhere else. I got to where I'm liking this farming life, and maybe I can pick it up somewhere else. You know, after I'm done helping my buddy's family. But guess now I need to sell off some of this stuff. Because I just don't feel like giving it away. I mean, a few things can stay, but a few things I decided I would just earn the right to sell. And I'm going to sell what we got in the silo real quick. And make a few phone calls and see about offloading a few other things. But either way, I'll be right back with y'all folks just a little bit later. Well, folks, I guess it's getting to be about that time. I got everything sold that I could get rid of in short notice. But I just couldn't leave these fields bare. So I planted them some sugar beets. I left them the couple of tractors and planters and the seed drill. But I planted these fields, like I said, sugar beet and oilseed radishes. And long field, well, I just sowed it back in grass. But the government check did clear and came through. As you can see, we got quite a bit of money. Left them the old loading wagon and bucket. So I left them a bit of equipment. But, yeah. I just had to plant the fields. But anyway, guess it's really time for us to move on. I really am going to miss this place. But time to start a new chapter in our lives, so I did sell the old truck and buy me a new one. And traveling light. Oh, Jake. Yeah, don't worry about Jake. He's with a buddy of mine. He's going to keep him until I get settled. But anyway, folks, it's been fun. And when I get to a new place, I'll let you know how I'm doing. But until then, take care of yourself. Be good to each other.